Hey guys, Corinne coming to you from Angel's Haven. So this is getting organized, part 2 for this evening, and I'm showing you wire baskets. I haven't separated them yet, but there are 2. And I am showing you the world's worst cabinet. There it is right there. And this is the frame in which those wire baskets will sit. Now here's the deal. I spent a lot of time online looking for these baskets, measuring the cabinet, the world's worst cabinet, seeing how wide it was, seeing how wide the baskets were, seeing how wide the frame, there's the frame, would be. So I finally ordered this one. The space that we have here is 11 inches wide. Did you see that? 11 inches wide. Okay. These baskets are, let's measure them again. They are a little more than 9 inches wide, or maybe right at 9 inches wide. And the 9 inches is the width that they gave in the specs online. What they didn't say was that this tray, the top tray, is 11 inches wide. So this tray will not fit through that door. Now, one of the reasons I ordered this particular basket, besides the fact, the basket set, besides the fact that the baskets were 9 inches wide, was that this set had the upper tray. As you can see, I have a rice maker and a Dutch oven. The reason they're in the front of the world's worst cabinet is that I use them all the time. The things that are in the back of the cabinet I don't use very often. There's a stock pot back there, an extra pan set that actually came with my little stove, which I probably will give away, and some small pots. They're under that purple lid. I don't use those things often, so they can be in the back. These things, my storage containers, my measuring cups, my rice cooker, my heavy Dutch oven, I use all the time. So my plan was to put the storage containers and some of the smaller things in these 2 baskets which fit on the runners, and then put the rice cooker and the Dutch oven on this upper part. Well, so I put it together, but I had a suspicion when I saw the wire bracket that it would not go through that horrible opening. That's Jackal talk with that, the 11-inch opening, let's just say that. So I haven't attached that upper tray yet, or wire tray, whatever it's called. So what I plan to do is take everything out of this front half of the cabinet, the things that are going to go in the baskets or on top, and then put the frame and the baskets inside, and then attach the top wire rack. And it attaches with 4 screws, so I think that I can lean into the cabinet and put the screws in, and then it'll be in there forever. So anyway, I'm going to pause the recording, and then I'm going to take those things out, put the wire frame in, put the baskets in, and then lean in the cupboard and attach the upper tray, which those of you who know me know that I am disabled. I'm going to have to sit on my wonderful little Chamois because while I could get down to the floor, I couldn't get back up. So basically, the way I do anything, being disabled, I sit on the bench, and then I will use, I have more upper body strength than lower. I'll use my upper body strength, such as it is, to pull myself up using the cabinet. So I'm going to pause this recording and do all that, and if it works, I will show it to you. So I'll be right back. So just before I started taking everything out to begin the process of putting the frame in and then putting it together through these screws, using these screws which came with it, I have to say that there are 4 holes in that upper tray, and there are 5 screws or bolts or whatever they're called here. So I'm not really sure what that means, but I want to say a couple things really quick. First of all, a lot of people watch my YouTube videos by clicking on the link that I put on Facebook. If you're one of those people, please subscribe to my channel to show some support for my attempt to teach you about going tiny or downsizing. But also I want to give a big shout out to another YouTube channel, totally uncharacteristic of me. I watch a lot of YouTube DIYs, but one of them I've been watching lately, which is very goofy of me, but very, very helpful, is a channel called The Sorry Girls. There are 2 young ladies in Canada who do home decor DIY. They're very funny. They seem to be talented. I really like them, and one thing I've learned from them is if it doesn't work, figure it out. So go over to YouTube, find The Sorry Girls. Sorry, S-O-R-R-Y, girls, like sorry, not sorry. Anyway, check them out. So I'm going to pause, I'm going to do this, I'm going to come back. See you in a minute. Okay, my battery's running low, so I'm going to give you a little preview of what I've taken out of the cabinet. An unexpected problem. There is a 2-tier wire shelf that I put in there. I'm going to have to take that out to fit the shelf I want to put in there. So I'm going to pause. Right, you see all that. I'm going to pause and put this on the battery charger and then come back when I've figured all this out. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you how long that took, but there you have it. I'm going to try and take this off the charger. No, it doesn't look like that. Oh, I'm going to just regret this. So anyway, there you have it. I got the things that I use organized. They're my little nice storage containers which I use. These are containers that I use when I take things places. There's my heavy-duty Dutch oven. There's my rice cooker. My cookie sheet. I discovered I only have one cooling rack. I don't know what happened to the other one. And behind this are my measuring cups. There are my 4 manual methods. 1, 2, 3 manual methods of making coffee. My steamer, the extra pans that came with my stove, I will give away. So this is a tribute to making it work, and I think it did work. So thanks for spending a minute of my tiny life with me. And there's my wonderful pull-out storage rack. I had a moment of panic. Remember the 5 bolts? Well, I dropped one. So there you go. Now I have a tiny bolt on my tiny floor. But it worked, and I think I will be happy with it. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for spending a few minutes of my tiny life with me. Now we're actually in focus. Oh, now that we're in focus, you can see, I'm going to show you that again. And realize it wasn't focused. And it works. So thanks for your patience, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.